Okay, how's it going, Omni Gang? Sorry for a little bit of delay there. Honestly, I'm dead tired, and I literally put that in the title for a reason. It's been a long, long day of Pokemon going, and so much so that my phone's at 13%. I don't even have it plugged into my computer because my phone is so low on battery that it is draining, losing battery, bleeding away while it's plugged into my computer right now. So I'm just having plugged it into this, waiting for it to charge up a little bit more. Hopefully I'll be able to show off some of the cool stuff that I got today. Wow, this event's been honestly amazing. I still have half an hour left of my incense, and it's actually going to be going for another 24 hours, so there's a lot more for me to look forward to. I think I should have another 50 Pokecoins. Yes, now I do. That is enough to actually get one more incense here. Maybe I'll get lucky tomorrow. If this other gym gets taken out, I'll be able to get a full 2 more incenses to actually get like 6 hours out of the day. Should only be half as much as I got today because the incenses were twice as much time from each one. So pretty good. I mean, I can't even show it right now, but look at this right now. It's like, what is it called? Double Time Sunday. There's another little task that I do have that I should probably take care of just so I can get my bonus task tomorrow. Once we power up I can't even speak, 7 different Pokemon, and then I'll get an encounter with something. Also, shout out to Mommy right there in the chat, right next to my thumb. Yeah, honestly, let's see. I think I want to do it 3 times, yeah? Yeah, there we go. I got pretty good luck today, but I didn't find another shiny legendary. I'm holding out like a little bit of hope here that maybe we'll get lucky. To be honest, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. Like, I could pop another incense right now. Our encounter is a Poplio right here. Nothing crazy, but I'll stack that in my encounters because I actually don't even have any Pokeballs other than Ultra Balls right now. And I have, like, out of the 169 friends that I have, I've only gotten about like a dozen gifts in Pokemon Go today. Like, I need more friends in Pokemon Go. I definitely need more friends in Pokemon Go because it's not been easy clearing out like all of the Pokemon spawning here around like the apartment. Just trying to, you know, click on the legendary Pokemon that spawn in with this event. Like, ironically though, I've caught more legendary Pokemon here in the apartment than I have walking outside the entire day. Like, it was the same story yesterday, I think, as well. It's kind of crazy. And in total, I think I've gotten about a dozen different legendaries in the last day or two, last 48 hours. I caught, okay, yeah, definitely. Besides like the Mewtwo from the Go Pass and the shiny Raikou that I had to start the day yesterday, there was a Cresselia, Raikou, Groudon, Moltres, Reshiram, and then today I caught the Lunala, Tapu Koko, Zacian, 2 Terrakions, and a Solgaleo, plus an Necrozma from a raid. So I've had pretty good luck in actually getting some decent Pokemon. And the Lunala here, if I can actually bring this up, this one is especially of note because I need a Lunala to replace the ones that I have fused. I never ended up doing any raids because I didn't figure there was a point in wasting raid passes since you can't get it shiny. I was kind of hoping I'd figure that out if it could be shiny today or not, but wow, let me turn on the brightness, I guess. Maybe then it'll actually be able to, there we go. Almost a 4-star Lunala in the wild. And if you can note, uh, jeez, it's so laggy right now. You can see that it was caught with an Ultra Ball. So not bad at all. I'm really happy with that. If I had known what like the IVs were, like if it was like a level 51 for example, and I had like the max IVs or max combat power to be able to tell I had max IVs, I would have probably master balled that, but I didn't. I risked it, and it was absolutely worth it. I think I was the first legendary catch of the day 2, if I'm not mistaken. Let me do one more little check here. Yeah, it was. So definitely very good. I just caught the Solgaleo like right before a live stream too. So yeah, even though I meant to start streaming at like 11 on the dot, and we've only been live for like 10 minutes now. There was a lot just kind of going on for us to be able to actually start the live stream on time. Unfortunately, as usual. But I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm feeling a lot more chilled tonight. And I'm just gonna live stream for as long as I really feel like I can. You know, I might go until like 1:45 maybe, I'm thinking, and try to get like, I don't know, an hour and a half live stream, so we get, you know, at least a good amount of time and so whatever it is I feel like doing tonight. But I'm gonna want to go to sleep, and I guess like even though I'm dead tired, you know I won't be able to. I could probably live stream for like a while tonight, or like kind of late into the morning, probably until like 3 or 4. I'll be completely fine tomorrow. Like only having 5 incense, if I'm not wrong, right now. That's only gonna be like 5, maybe 6 hours in total for me to be able to try and get some more legendaries or shiny legendaries from the wild in this Pokemon Go event. So yeah, I don't have my high hopes very much for another shiny legendary. I think that was just kind of cracked luck. I think I expended all of that, all of that good karma, but I am just gonna take this off real quick. A little bit distracted from the heat here. I moved the fan out of my room, as you can probably notice. Any of the regulars out in the hall right now, and if I was not living with my sister right now, working in an apartment, as well as her boyfriend, I'd probably leave the door open so I can try to get a little bit more cool air in, but you know, I need a little bit of privacy, they need a little bit of privacy. It's just how it is. But she's starting to look a little bit better after the car accident. Hi, Momney. I missed your chat. Right there. There it is. I love the little shout out so much. Makes me happy that I actually have that working. I'm sure in the future there'll be a lot more people that'll be able to set up shout outs for it too, but Mod Momney gets the first shout out. Let's see what I want to do for tonight is do a little bit more shiny hunting, and I actually got it set up, so hopefully it'll go a little bit better this time. I just gotta go click onto here. There we go. Alright. And in a moment I'm just gonna close the windows, because you know it's a little bit hot here. Like, it's still a little bit warm outside, so I don't really think it's helping all that much. That was kind of the problem yesterday, if y'all remember. So, I mean, gotta love the warm weather, but it's a little bit counterintuitive right now, especially considering, like, I mean, they have the heat still on too, I'm pretty sure, a little bit. So I kind of die a little bit, but I just need to get the GameCube on. We're gonna set this up, and I'm gonna make sure the settings are all good, and we should be able to get, like, started right away. Yeah, see? I thought so. I'm not crazy. If you agree with me, mommy, then I know I'm not crazy. But yeah, there we go. All the settings all set up. I will load those in here. And before we actually get started, kind of curious. No touchscreen compatibility there with FireRed on the Switch. I was kind of curious about that, but you know, worth a try. I think I'm gonna take a little ad break just to go to the washroom real quick. So I will be back in like 3 minutes approximately. Gonna take a little ad break. I'll be back ASAP. In the meantime, I would like to send all y'all to the Toad Cam in case Maple's out. I was thinking I might actually do a little feeding for her live on the stream here. Give her a couple of crickets to go hunt and try to coax her out on camera. Just have a little bit of a more chill live stream as a whole and not really do anything in particular, you know? I mean, I want to do some shiny hunting for sure, and I have that set up right now, but I want to, like, take my time a little bit before kind of getting into the swing of things and, you know, see if I get the energy to kind of maybe possibly continue for a little bit longer than an hour and a half. Because like I said, I mean, only having like 5 or 6 hours for the incense for day 3 and the final day of the Pokemon Go All event, Legendaries in the Wild, I don't think I'm gonna have to really worry about waking up at any specific early time. Because, I mean, I even slept in a little bit today until like 11. And, I mean, I'm happy with what I got. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. Point being, before I hit the BRB thing, start the ad break on Twitch, is that, never mind, I forgot already. God damn ADHD. Gotta love that. I'll be right back on the game. I'm also being so tired too. Ruby, you know. Not just the see that. hear that? She's like wiggling in my arms and... Oh wait, I just hit the can cover thing twice. Completely made me just wham right into the frickin' shelf right there in front of my door. I think I might move that, to be honest. Like when my sister and the boyfriend move out, because to be honest, it is not well having that in there. It's such a tight little squeeze into my room. Honestly, if I could, when they are gone, I think the plan I might do, if it wasn't for the fact though that I am going to need to put Maple into that 18 by 18 tank if I can't get the 180 gallon tank set up this year. Yeah, honestly, I would have liked to have my TV right here, right at the back wall, so I could actually kind of be able to have it a little bit more visible on the screen for all y'all. Like how Pokemon Ranch going on the background at all times. Like, I don't know about all of y'all, any of y'all watching on Twitch or any of y'all watching on YouTube as well, because Sir Toasty Toes does do that multi-stream for the Pokemon Ranch at all times with what is it called? Let me see what his channel is actually called. It runs 24/7 on Twitch, unless he has like internet issues. Our Pokemon Ranch. Like, I really like watching it honestly on the TV in the background, like when I'm just kind of doing something, but I don't have like any actual videos to watch in the background. I don't know. I kind of would like to do that for my live streams, like in the future when I actually start catching Pokemon, like Shiny Deoxys or I guess not the Shiny Charmander with the Switch version, because obviously those can't go to the cartridges. I don't know. I think it just would have been really nice to be able to have Pokemon Ranch going in the background, having all of these Pokemon that I've caught being able to be seen, you know, in toy form. I think it'd be really sweet, but I guess we should probably go ahead and get the game here. Oh, Pokemon Go closed. I don't know why my phone turned off there. Oh, what's this? Just a Spearow. I got excited for a second. I thought it was a Ho-Oh for a second. How the wings all spread out in the spawning animation. That's a little brutal. I gotta turn on the GoPro, so just turn this on. And we'll try and get this right up here. I gotta make sure that it's actually like recording the whole screen. It's the only annoying thing. I can't zoom in anymore on the Switch here, but it is what it is. Make do with what you got. Let's get started with our encounters and test if things are actually gonna work here. I'm gonna change the category on Twitch here to Pokemon FireRed. I'm just chatting. I don't think it worked for not work for the Charmander. Let's try that again after we check the Charmander here. That is not a shiny. Working for Deoxys at least again. That is kind of exactly how it was going yesterday. You guys can probably tell I got rid of the total encounters. I just have it as regular. Should go up to 132. Maybe I need to... Do I have the windows actually open? I do, so there's no reason for it to not be working. I guess we'll do another check here. Another regular Charmander. So hard to do one-handed sovereign sets of combo controllers in my hand ready. Like, I don't know if adjusting the GoPro there a little bit might make it work. I think it might be a little bit specific with like the placement. Sometimes the software that I have for doing the shiny encounters. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna count that up extra 3 here. Let me just open this. And we're gonna get this to work one way or another. I'm just gonna get ready to do another screenshot here. I'm not gonna keep trying with the Deoxys. I'm just gonna wait a second. You know what? I didn't have the right window open. Okay. We'll do one more manual check here. And I guess we'll go into the Deoxys. Another regular one. Alright. Let's keep checking, OmniGang. I got high hopes. Eventually we're gonna find gold. Let's get this window open. Name that Charmander again. I really hope that this is gonna work. I really genuinely do. It's gonna be a lot more simpler now if it does want to work. Oh crap! How many extra encounters did that go up? I can go back and check with this on YouTube. Thank God. See, that's why I said I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna just wait to do the Deoxys. This should be just 770. Okay. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're gonna check this next Charmander. I think that's 136. But yeah, I need to turn the brightness back up on Pokemon Go so I can actually see whether or not there's gonna be a shiny. We're gonna do another Charmander encounter here. See if this one, maybe, we can actually have the encounter go right up. I want things to work, but. Yep, there we go. Thank gosh. Okay. Hopefully it's gonna work. I swear, if I had a capture card, it would work every single time. It would work every single time. Because I didn't have any issues. Like, I haven't had any issues with the Deoxys so far at all. But I've had issues with the Charmander. And when I first tested the shiny hunting software before I actually forgot completely about it, I tested it with Pokemon Platinum and it worked every single time, even when I wasn't expecting it to. Which was a good thing, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that was a little bit stressful the last couple of streams, trying to figure out like why things weren't working. I clicked too fast through the Deoxys encounter there. That's the only way it won't work, but there's nothing I can really do about that. I just have to be a little bit fast enough, but not too fast. At least I can kind of keep track of the encounters and be able to see if it's going to be a reset or not. Okay, well, let's get into a little bit of a flow state here. I'm going to keep going at this. check the Charmander in a second. We haven't accidentally gotten into the nickname screen, which is nice. So far, we're doing good on that end. I'm gonna open up Twitch here. Oh, and I can close TikTok now. The regular Charmander. 140 now. We're almost at 150. That'll be a good number to be at. I'm gonna move Pokemon Go right here. Angle it up a little bit. Because I feel like might have probably missed a couple Pokemon from the instance for sure. Of just despawn. But yeah, see that one? That one didn't count. Deoxys again, because that was too fast. There's only 5 minutes left in the instance, so I mean, whatever happens. Oh, it's a female Charmander. That's cool. But whatever happens, happens. I don't think it's worth using up one of my incenses for tomorrow. I really don't think it is. I just need to wait until tomorrow to use any more and be happy with it. There we go, that one counted for Deoxys, right? Another female! 2 females in a row, that's crazy. I can't believe the odds of like having so many females so far in our last encounters. Like yesterday we got a lot towards the end, and now starting off we got like 2 females in a row. Can we get the triple female? Find out. Can we get the encounter to work? Yep, there we go. I think it counted the Charmander, right? No, that's a regular Charmander. I software set it the wrong game. Yeah, that's gonna be something that happens every now and then. I just hope I don't like accidentally do it the way that I accidentally count like an extra encounter that I don't even get to see. I did that a couple of times yesterday for Charmander. My first time shiny hunting, like these last no female this time, no shiny either. Oh, what's this? Cyndaquil. That is our last encounter here. Unless we drift a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We can't really control that. But if it happen, maybe one more chance at a legendary. The 779 for this Deoxys. Charmander. And a regular Deoxys. That one counted. Okay, that one wasn't too quick. Thank gosh. I was a little worried about that. That one not count. I can't tell if this is counting every single time or not. Like, if it's off and anyone notices, like, y'all can just let me know. Whoops, that went forward a little bit, didn't it? Extra encounters there for the Deoxys. Yeah. I wish there was something I could do to make it a little bit more consistent. How to make it not double count, you know? That Charmander definitely counted. 147. I'll just have to pay a little bit more careful attention these next 3 encounters up to 150. Once we get there, that's a good little decent starting milestone. Triple digits is nice, but 150 is good, solid feeling number, you know what I'm saying? 48. Charmander. I should probably do the next Deoxys like really quickly so it doesn't count to counteract the fact that it was like so what? I don't know why I said so. The fact that it like was so, I was so slow. I made it count twice for the same Deoxys. Unless it somehow counted that one. That would have been impressive if it somehow counted it, despite how fast I was there. Then it would just prove to me that the auto counter is being way too finicky. It's another soft reset on Charmander. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, with this tentacle in the chat right now, when I'm not live streaming all throughout the day, if you go into my chat, you might see me catching Pokemon the entire time. There we go, 150. Another soft reset for Deoxys as well. The stream avatars, when I'm not live, I just want to catch as many Pokemon as I can to see how many avatars I can actually get, you know? I can't help but play with it while I'm not live. It's not really a bad thing, right? But whenever I'm on a computer, I just can't help but pay attention. Want to just catch a Pokemon every time I see one, especially if there's like a cool rare one. Sometimes there's been some cool ones, like Genesect, Meloetta. 151 for Charmander. That's a better feeling number. Turn my computer, turn my phone off now because there's no more incense. I should just be letting the game, or I mean the phone, refresh itself so it can actually like get a bit of battery into it and show you guys what I got today from the second day of the Go All Out event in Pokemon Go. I'm really happy with the results. Honestly, it's funny though, the Charmander is technically the first one we could phase on. If someone were to, like, I don't know, use channel points and tell me to do 50 encounters for, like, a Bulbasaur or Squirtle instead of the Charmander, I mean, I would have to honor that and phase on a different shiny starter instead of the one that I actually want. That would suck. I don't even know if you can send FireRed Pokemon home yet, but I sure as heck can't trade it out of this game until I get Pokemon Home access. So yeah, that would suck a little bit, but be also really funny at the same time. That would really be funny. Okay, almost at 800 for Deoxys. Let's see, we're out of Kanto for the encounter for Charmander. That would be Meganium's Pokedex number. Do a Lola for Deoxys. Another soft reset there. Now, I'm kind of excited to do the like Shiny Dream Team quest for Pokemon FireRed here. I was thinking I wanted to do a Route Master after watching Poseidon, because his Route Master series is so awesome, and it is like the perfect combination of like two things that are like so cool, like the Pokemon obviously, and then also having like the RuneScape Chunk Block series. I've watched so many of those. I won't lie. I've watched so many of those. I would love to do one myself, but I wouldn't want to have all the Pokemon be stuck in the Switch. You know, I want to transfer them to like Pokemon Ranch and have them actually in all of the other Pokemon games, like even Pokemon Coliseum, show them off in 3D, Pokemon Battle Revolution. But I don't know. It's gonna be a while before I do that because the Pokemon Nuzlocke Master Quest is like my main priority right now. And I have to get back into that. We did like a couple of streams for it, but we haven't done any more since. So I gotta get the training going on that again. There's so many things that I have to do. Because we had the Pokemon Pinball Dex Quest as well. Obviously, these 2 shiny hunts plus shiny Jirachi with Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc. No shop the set. And besides that kind of thing here. There was Pokemon Rumble at one point. That was like kind of more like a little special event, I guess, for like Rumble weekend, but I was playing it a little bit before that happened. And I never did actually unlock the thing to like do all of the extra shiny hunts that I wanted to do every single Pokemon from Generations. I think it's like 2 and 3 that are in the weekend edition. So yeah, there's definitely some things here and there that I gotta do that I've done on stream that I have actually been planning to have this ongoing series over the last like 4 or 5 months now since I've gone back into live streaming on a regular basis. It's kind of crazy to think about, man. Not gonna lie. Like, last month, I wish I could have live streamed a little bit more, but I guess the time has just kind of flown right by. It's kind of nice though. If y'all notice, like we type in the chat on Twitch, like I have a Ditto badge now from Pokemon Pokopia because I was able to use some of my Twitch earnings to actually get the sub on one of my favorite Twitch streamers' channels that I've been watching a lot. Party Arlie, I think it was. So that was a pretty good moment, you know, be able to help contribute to her community and get a little cool badge out of it too. But where was I going with it here? Why was I bringing up the badge? It was gonna go into a whole another point. This is how tired I am, dude. Like, so mega exhausted. Oh, feed the toad. Yes, that's right. That's another thing that I said I was gonna do earlier before I took a little break. I wanted to feed Maple. This is a good opportunity for me to go ahead and do just that. We'll do one more encounter of the Deoxys after we check this Charmander. And then we're gonna take a little break here and feed Maple. That's a soft reset there again on Switch 2. We're gonna wait for the little cutscene here. I am going to take your points, mommy. And 795 is where we're stopping off for Deoxys on cartridge right now. So just stick to the Tokam scene. Just gonna grab the crickets real quick. And then, yeah, we'll be all good. I am gonna take another little break though while I, like just the BRB thing, cam cover, while I grab the crickets. So we'll be right back in a few minutes. And all y'all on TikTok and YouTube will be able to see me actually grabbing crickets, probably. But, oh, wait, crap, shit. Yeah. This Skanky controller cord is so tangled up still. It keeps, like, tangling itself back up, like, every single day. Like, I need to fix this somehow. Maybe that'll help it. I really doubt that's good enough to make it like stop being pulled down, but hopefully it's good. I'll be right back, Omni Gang. I didn't need to mic this time, so walk y'all through it. For all y'all not that great. I am just getting the just got vitamins for the crickets here. One more. Make this a good little meeting. Else. A little bit too much. Welcome back to the ad break on Twitch on the game. Shaking up the vitamins around for getting them all proper so they're nice and nutritious maple. I'll just call it maple. Pretty sure that's a word, but I can't remember what it's supposed to mean. You can see me open up the lid now. And I'm just gonna put them. Awesome. See her coming out. She's on the move and so are those crickets. That's my window now. It is a bit late. I am a bit loud. Here, around here without knocking all of this stuff over. Alright, I'm back on the gang properly here now. And, oh, here comes Maple. There she is. Let's see. Oh, she almost got that one. Oh, nice. Oh, she let go of that one. Oh, is she gonna get it? It's on the hydrometer thermometer thing. Ah, I didn't see that. That's awesome. She's such a good hunter. Oh, there she goes. Another one. Oh, she's so crazy. I love watching her catch her crickets, dude. She is so cool. I'm gonna change the category to just actually animals, aquariums, and zoos on Twitch while we're at this moment. Oh, there's another one coming to her. Oh, look at her turn so fast. Oh, she missed. But she still did the little eye close thing. Here's her pretty mouth. So that's 2 down. 2 to go. This one's right here. Half of it? You sure? Pretty sure she got all of it. I think she got all of it. It's just hard to tell because it's not good lighting right now. I know, I see that. It wasn't that one that she got. It's still the whole cricket there. Maybe it was just moss. Huh. I don't know, man. She's so crazy. She's so fun. I love this toad. Oh, is she gonna get him? Right in front of the camera for us. Right there? Nope. Yep. Oh, it's in the pool. It's in the pool with her. She's backing up. Get him, Maple. Oh, she keeps missing. Silly Toad today. She's giving us some camera action. Oh man, she's such a ferocious hunter compared to me, like Fresca. Fresca was never able to hunt like this much with this much energy. Oh, almost. Like she lunges so good with her body. She's so strong. One cricket deserves the other, and now both of them are on the move, trying to run away from her. They might be smart. They might just stay there and they won't do anything while, you know, she's bugging them. We're just gonna wait for her to go away, maybe. But toads are really patient. They are ambush predators for the most part, and they see with movement. So their whole job is to pretty much just sit there and wait for them to start moving around until they see something and go for it. But these crickets are being a little bit slow. They're being cautious, so maybe that's why she's not catching them so fast here, because she's just waiting for them to make a move. They're just kinda not going exactly the way she wants them to. Once it's on the edge of the pool, that makes it a little bit more difficult. It was just on the dirt right next to it, or it was even like partially on a leaf, or crawling up a vine. Oh, she'd be able to catch it so easily at that. But around like all this sphagnum moss too, like all bunched up like around the hydrometer thermometer, that's gonna make it difficult for her to actually grab any crickets from there. Look at her, she looks so proud. I just gotta, like, I gotta get some razor blades at some point so I can actually calcify this glass in the screen. But I'm gonna be able to get like a much better view of her. I bet even in the night she'd look really gorgeous. I love watching her little throat go, you know? Her face. It has so much personality for a little American toad. You can't lie. It's adorable. Yeah, what is she doing now? Is that another cricket right there? That's on the edge of the pool. Seen that correctly? I looked down for 1 second to see what my phone's percentage is at, and it's at 39%. I just barely saw the end of Maple turning around. I can literally with my eyes. No, there's no cricket there. That's just the edge of the pool being a little bit calcified itself from all the water. Water residue. I'm glad she at least got one cricket so far. That makes me really happy. I think I'm gonna plug in my phone into my computer now. It should probably be good for the rest of this stream to be able to show off the Pokemon that I got from today. I guess yesterday now. Today will be the last day of this event, so I'm really looking forward to maybe getting some more luck, but I'm not going to raise my incense now. Especially now that it's not going to be worth 2 hours. Oh crap, I'm going to make the controller fall if I'm not careful when I'm done plugging this in. Oh lord. Okay. That was close. I gotta open up the mirroring app. That's good there after I close this folder. But sometimes even Savingly tries to record the folder instead of the actual like screen of the phone. It's a little annoying that it does that. I don't know why it does that in the first place, but all I have to do is just hit one little X and it's fine. So not really that difficult. There's a ZA Royale starting with a Wild Cerledge in the mix too. Hopefully it's not a bot. that's gonna literally despawn. It's gonna take all of the rewards and a ball rush. Whoever wins is gonna automatically jump, and hopefully I have a chance to get some of those. I'm just wondering what Maple's up to now, what she sees, because she's on the move. Looks like I might be the winner here, unless Mommy heals up all the way to max. Oh, she turned around. Mommy, what are you doing? I think I might have some gifts here finally, thank gosh. Some people here are very nice. They actually sent me gifts on my friends list. If any of y'all want to add me on Pokemon Go, I feel like I might actually add another like point reward redemption to replace one of the ones that I don't think is gonna really get used. To be able to let you guys do that, because I know all y'all could probably just go right ahead and probably go on like Twitter or whatever to be able to go add me on Pokemon Go. Have like my friend code thing. I think it'd be nice to have like a guaranteed way to add me as a friend, like on my social medias, like while I'm live. I was just thinking about that, but at the same time, I don't really think there's anyone that I'd want to replace for my channel point redemptions on Twitch. I think I might want to leave it as it is. Oh, look at her go. Is she gonna get it? Stepped on the leaf there of that tricolor syngonium pink leaf that fell down. And I think the cricket's on it, if I'm not wrong. So she probably just made it go like super still after moving it a little bit. That's hilarious. Let's see, I got a lot of people that I can send gifts to, so if I just send all these gifts to them now, hopefully that'll help my case in actually getting some more for tomorrow / today. I think this is a good little thing for me to do while we're watching the Toad Cam. I should probably take advantage of like little moments like this. I'm really happy though that we got the Feed the Toad redemption finally done. That's the first time that it ever got redeemed. So shoutouts to Mommy for the 5K channel points for the Feed the Toad channel point redemption. See, this is what I like about a lot of my channel point redemptions on Twitch. There's so many little different things that actually affect the live stream that are really, really cool, you know? Like, you can actually have the Toad Cam show up at all times during the stream if it's not already showing. You can make Crick Cam show up at all times if I'm not using it for shiny hunting like I am today. Or, you know, all of these different sound effects, like or whatever else, you know, like there's 50, like what, 3 or 54 different channel points redemptions on Twitch that I have. There's variety, man, and every single one is actually kind of useful. So yeah, even if a lot of them probably won't get used very often, I'm really happy with how I have everything just set up. If I do get like bigger community here over on Twitch to actually like use points and whatnot, I don't know, that'd be really nice. Oh, I actually have something I could do here on live stream. Pokemon Go. Darn. I was about to get a cricket. And this little timed thing just popped up. Look who's here. It's Mr. Giovanni himself. Let me turn down the brightness a little bit. Giovanni, Pokemon Go. I have a chance to get a shiny Shadow Legendary right now from this guy, from this event. I think if it catches this cricket, we're gonna go right ahead. Oh, I see her toe flicking, I think. Did she see it? Did she see it? Oh man. I was gonna keep Giovanni open here on my phone. We're gonna wait. This patient little toad with this very scared cricket like it's Jurassic Park. And there's this antenna going. It's oh, there's two crickets at once. What? There's two crickets right next to each other. That's crazy. Little blink. There's gotta be some really fun screenshots y'all could take, I bet, of Maple Man. Oh my lord, she's adorable. Oh god, yeah, it's worth kind of just sitting here for a little bit longer. Listen to this wonderful music, the Bird Walk Steve song, have a maple hunt for crickets. Yeah, this is the life. Oh, shit though. Really bad. Comes with migraine air. Facing the camera, opening her mouth. She's so cute. Honestly, I wanna get a clip of that. I wanna get a clip of this. She's been really adorable this last minute. But yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a good idea to probably chill out a little while, take a bit of a break. Also, there's my diddle badge about to show up in the chat down there on Twitch. Very happy that I was able to get that. Oh no, wait, it doesn't show the commands on the thing. And it doesn't show SiriBot either. I guess that's okay. SiriBot doesn't really show up on the chat. But darn, it's not gonna show my little diddle badge. I'm so proud. Looking forward to showing that off. I'll have to wait a little bit longer. But I think that cricket's moving. She's not reacting to it. I think we're gonna go here to the phone scene. Open up the Toad Cam. Just have it right here. And we're gonna watch her. We're gonna do this battle with Giovanni, and we're gonna watch her. There, now I took my hand the right way. At the same time. Let's do this. I'm gonna Mega Evolve a Pokemon. Because he's gonna be a lot tougher. He has a legendary Pokemon. I think it's Thundurus right now. So I could be weak and dying in like just about like 2 or 3 hits. Because Kyurem is actually on really carry sometimes. Mega Rayquaza as well, really good, but it's not got as good stats as the other two. White Kyurem is complete hundo. Also, speaking of which, I got my 56 hundo today. I got another Magikarp, which is duplicate because I already had a hundo Gyarados from the one of the last wild area events that happened. But yeah, I ended up actually getting pretty lucky getting that from a field research. I'm just gonna do this, and also if I can see Pokemon Go here, I would like to switch on over to that in the categories. Here it is. Here we go. Okay. Let's keep going. Another Ice Burn on the Kangaskhan. Hopefully we can lower its attack. I think that's what Ice Burn does. Maple's not really doing anything quite yet. Okay, it was lowering its defense. That's also pretty good. It's breaking Swipe on Rayquaza that'll lower its attack. Okay. We want to save a little bit of White Kyurem's HP so we can do a little bit of good damage onto the Thundurus. The Ice type, Flying type advantage. Oh, just move a little bit. That's cute. She's an awesome little toad. She looks like she's standing up. Oh, there she goes. She's just completely turned around now. We're looking at her butt, not her head. It's just, I think. She just looks so proud, man. Even from like a tiny little point of view for me, anyways. There we go. We beat the Thundurus. We didn't even need White Kyurem to show up for him. Let's see. Are we gonna get a shiny Shadow Thundurus? Rogston, thank you for the like on the live on TikTok. No, it's just a regular Thundurus, but it is weather boosted. That is nice. Let's see if we can get the excellent throw on it. Nice. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, and we got him. Let's check out the stats on it. See if it's any good. And there's a Solgaleo that I caught as well. 2-star could be better, but I'll take it. It was worth having my second Shadow Thunderous here from Giovanni, just for the chance of it being shiny this time. But let's see. Let's go into shiny Pokemon first. I didn't get many shiny Pokemon today. Obviously I hatched that shiny Magby at the end of yesterday, but at the beginning of today, I caught this shiny Galarian Farfetch'd. I might have tweeted that, I'm not sure. And then, like, the last walk that I did for coffee, I got this Timple. So that was a pretty good catch, but they're both ones that were duped, so I didn't get anything new either. Obviously, no shouting legendaries again. But I guess in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shinies in total from this Pokemon Go event so far. One being a shiny legendary and one being a shiny shadow Pokemon. Oh, Maple moved. I think she's hopping out to go hunt for some more crickets. Oh, I wanted to go here. Let's see. What's it gonna be yelling at me for? Nice throws? That works. Oh, muscle this one. I need to complete the tasks for this. And then we'll get back into talking about what legendaries we managed to find today. Honestly, I had a lot of good catches today. I'm really happy with how things went. Good, excellent throw, man. Wow. We're doing pretty good today. A lot of Stardust to claim. Over 9,000. And there we go. That one's done and gone. We'll do some shiny checks here as well. Catch as many of these Pokemon as we can with our remaining regular Pokeballs here. And increase the task for nice throws if we can. One more. Was that a last regular? Yes, it was. I think we might have a gift or two here. Let's see. No, we don't. Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more Ultra Balls. I will wait until this legendary event is completely done. I have no more insights as possible to use. But I don't think we have any shinies here to end off the day. Or I guess start today. Antenna. Nope. Did I check the Plusle? Yeah, okay. No shinies. Let's see. Last thing. Open the shop and get the free Pokeballs. That'll help a little bit, and I could catch 2 more Pokemon here. I swear, this is gonna be it before we get into what Pokemon I actually ended up catching. Goose is an easy catch, and there we go. The nice throws is done. I'll go for the Mankey next. No, of course I didn't even catch it. At least I got this quest done for 10 more Pokeballs. Those ones I'll save. I figured it was just worth one more try with that last ball. Let's go into legendary Pokemon. So, we got that Shadow Thunderous, which I guess is pretty cool. But besides the Necrozma from the raid, we got Solgaleo, which did not have the greatest stats. It could have been better, to be honest. Terrakion, the second one out of 2. Also, not the greatest stats, but it's not bad. Some of these were pretty good. The Necrozma is like nothing to me, because I have so many of them, and a lot better ones at that too. But this Terrakion, holy crap, the stats were terrible. kind of crazy though, because in Pokemon Go, outside of like doing trades, I think, maybe not even, it's like impossible to get like legendary Pokemon with 0 in a stat. So kind of a cool catch right here. Yeah, it's like only able to have like little stats like that from the wild. It's really, really cool. I got a Zacian, which is one of the ones I was hoping I might be able to find shiny, but just a couple of regular ones, and one actually being caught, which is more than good enough for me. There's no other way to shiny hunt Zacian at the moment in all of the Pokemon games, like at all, except for Pokemon Go. And I had a shiny Zamazenta that I was able to catch extra from one of the last Pokemon Go events. I think it was just the last 2 or maybe, if I'm not wrong. Oh, I hit L on that. I thought I hit it on the Switch. Sorry, I'm paying attention to like the FireRed versions that are going off at the same time. I have so many screens on at the same time. I got a Tapu Koko as well. Also 0 star. But the Lunala, I can't get over this. This is definitely my craziest catch of the day. And this is the first one to start day 2. Like, I had Reshiram to end off yesterday, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that was the last catch of the day yesterday. But the one Pokemon that I really wanted to catch ended up being the first one of today. But I'm just really curious. I won't lie, if it's even possible to find them shiny right now because of this event. Because they've been shiny locked for the longest time, even though you can actually shiny hunt them in Pokemon Sword and Shield with the Dynamax raids. Like, it makes no sense at all for them to be shiny locked in Pokemon Go, but Zacian and Zamazenta aren't. The only other way being like very limited, probably just like the freaking shiny Miraidon Koraidon event was, EB Games or GameStop distribution. Like, I didn't even get them, man. I missed out on those. So having the shiny Zamazenta from Pokemon Go really filled out my collection nicely. I'm really happy I was able to get that. But tomorrow's my last chance for at least a little while. Maybe get that shiny Zacian or something else to send over to home. I'm definitely sending the shiny Raikou. I'm saying so many shinies. The sh sound is coming out like almost half of the other S's I'm trying to pronunciate. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely sending a shiny Raikou to Pokemon home because I already have one that's better stats, but if I got a shiny Zacian, that's guaranteed going home as well. I don't know about anything else. The shiny Raikou had pretty decent stats, but not crazy, so if it had like really good stats and it was like a Pokemon that I don't already have, then I'd probably actually keep it, but most likely a lot of the stuff I got from today is all going into Pokemon Home, getting grinded into candy in this game on mobile. But yeah, that's about it for today, really. There was a couple other decent little catches. You can see the little Lucario that I had here. Pretty high stats. I mean, high combat power. Not the best stats, but high attack, max attack. What else? Legendary, which is kind of common. Caught up on Birdier, which I think is a little bit rare for the wild right now. But obviously no more shinies, so don't expect anything too crazy from what else I have here. I got a lot of Pokemon I'm gonna need to release. Yeah, I finally had a Nacli again that evolved in the Nacli stack that I'm gonna remember to not release, so I can actually evolve that for the Dex entry. The last couple ones that were actually had good stats, I'm pretty sure I accidentally released. But oh well, you live and you learn. It was a lot of the other Dex entries that I managed to get like from this event so far though, so I can't even complain. Like I got the level 71 as you can see as well, which is another pretty big milestone. Like I'm gonna have a lot to share on Twitter and Blue Sky. Speaking of which, I completely blanked and forgot to actually tweet out on the platforms that I was live. Wow. I had that whole little break not doing anything and I didn't even think to. Wow. That's crazy, dude. I've been so discombobulated. I do want to actually see some more of Maple here, so I'm going to switch back to animals, zoos category on Twitch. I can't do it on TikTok, which is unfortunate. I think that'd be like a TikTok, like, studio thing only, and obviously that's not how I actually live stream. I use OBS, so hopefully, I mean, everything's gonna be alright, you know. Relax. De-stress a little bit. Watch Maple, hopefully see some catch in action. Oh, you know what? Get her move right back there. You know what she's doing? I know exactly where she is. The tricolor Syngoniums, like, obviously leaves and the stems of them hide exactly where she is quite a bit. But right behind her is exactly where she burrows into the little piece of wood to hide. I think she's done catching crickets right now. We still see those 2 ones at the front. They haven't moved. They've been spooked too much by her. She's going a little bit crazy trying to go at them. So I don't think she's gonna have any luck probably for the rest of the stream trying to catch them. They're still there. So I think she's given up. But we got some really nice camera action from her today. We got like a little cute clip of her opening her mouth and all of that after her attempts at eating. Like, I don't know why she does that when she doesn't even actually catch the cricket, like snacking her lips. But it's kind of cool just to watch her, you know. It's just so cool. Like, I shouldn't be making fun of her. I mean, she is my toad after all. But God, she is so funny. She is such a funny little animal. Anyways, also, another really cool thing that happened, another shiny Pokemon I did get today, not in Pokemon Go, outside of the ones that we're currently shiny hunting on FireRed, was a shiny Diglett in Pokemon Sleep. With the daylight savings thing being finished, clock moving forward an hour yesterday, turned out the way to get Pokemon Sleep unfrozen, if anyone else is having this issue as well, which I did until like 7 or 8, in the evening, not morning, like you'd expect to be out there with Pokemon Sleep. I had to change my time zone in my phone settings, and I think changing it back, I don't know if that messed it up. I'm gonna see the next time I use it. I'm just gonna get ready for sleep. Do the little whole thing or whatever in the morning. See tomorrow / today, I guess, if it's actually gonna be working again properly. But I know how to fix it now. But it might just be a one-off thing because of the daylight savings thing. That messes up so many things. You don't know what happens every year. I don't know why the computer systems aren't like prepared a little bit more for this kind of stuff. Because people just don't really think about it until it comes around. But even then, they leave these issues to come around for like the next year. Just come on, developers, make a little bit of consideration for the daylight savings time. Hour going back and forth every year. I mean, it's twice a year technically, I guess, but it's not that bad. Honestly, it's kind of funny. Mention it, but whatever. I think Maple's done. So we're gonna come back, do a couple more encounters here for our shinies. I want to see if maybe we'll get something to show up here, something to shine tonight before we end off. I really doubt it, but every encounter is just one little step closer. Every single time we get an encounter, it's a chance. 1 in 8,192. So it's always worth it. Let's see. No Charmander shine yet. Things are counting out properly. I'm really glad that this is over. Let's change back to the FireRed category here on Twitch. I don't think it's really gonna matter that much. I don't know what the account's been like today, but honestly, it's not gonna be live for too much longer anyways, so doing the categories doesn't really matter. But I did realize I need to start getting in a habit of that. And with how tired I am, even though I don't really sound like even quite yet feel it, even though I know I'm going to soon. Yeah, I don't know. I completely lost my point. I guess I am a lot more tired than my body like is actually letting me physically feel right now. I feel pretty awake. But my legs, I'm telling you, tomorrow when I wake up after sleep, are gonna be dead to me. They are not gonna want to work. It was so hard as it was today, you know? I was really struggling just to get myself for my last couple of walks. I mean, I know it's only gonna be like 5 to 6 hours tomorrow for this last day of the Pokemon Go event. Legendary spawn incense in the wild, and also just in the wild, like full on apparently from what I've seen from some people, which is crazy cool. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's gonna be pretty difficult on me. I haven't played Pokemon Go this hardcore in like a year and a half or two. So my muscles are burning in a way that they haven't burned in quite a while. I don't know what's gonna happen. Actually get the most out of the entire day tomorrow at all, but we'll see what happens. I got my hopes up a little bit. I have to have my hopes up a little bit. Gotta look forward to something, be happy. I don't know. I've seen a lot of negativity on social media, on Twitter, Sky lately. Low key, I feel like it might have been a good thing whatever that went live. I know I should anyways, regardless. Every single time, it always helps just to get myself out there. But yikes, man. Like, Absol blogs, like, I was talking a little bit about it today, because, like, there's getting some nasty freaking tweets from people, like, the wrong people getting his tweets on the algorithm. It was shiny hunting the Marowak ghost, if I randomly tweet, one that shows up, like, in the storyline, and some people, for some reason, people were being, like, nasty to him, like, saying he was, like, wasting his time because he can't catch it. Like, I'm sorry. It's so goddamn different in the Safari Zone, but you don't see people ragging on that. Like, the point of it is the fun. You know, like, seeing the shiny Metagross or Salamence or whatever it is in Pokemon XD Gale Darkness Battle Sim. Like, I mean, there's so many uncatchable shinies that you can hunt that are like super cool to see. Like the Pokemon Battle Revolution hunt for the costumes, the fact that every Pokemon can be shiny in each battle, like on the opposing side, it is so cool. I think it's probably like one of the more underrated, things to do. Shiny hunt things that you can't catch yourself. Because just by seeing every single Pokemon, I mean, you're doing something that I guess over time, kind of adds up to a good list of accolades for yourself, It's a Pokemon journey. Everyone's adventure is their own. And there's no point to, like, ragging on anyone else for how they want to choose to do things. I feel like people are very quick to negativity and jumping on other people's opinions with judgment, I guess, in the modern social media era. I don't know. But I feel like everyone's doing their own journey. Everyone's got their own life, their own feelings. They're just trying to get by. 2 female Charmanders in a row again. That's crazy. I just think everyone should let them be. let them be, do what they want, and do what you want your way. No one has to be the same, because if we're all the same, God, would life be so boring. If we were all normal. Like, there is no such thing as normal. Everyone is their own human being. No, it's 3 females in a row. Not a shiny, but that's crazy. That's like, what, 82, 25, or 82, 75 to, the, whatever, it would be like 17 or whatever percent for a female on the lower end for finding a female. That's so crazy. Are we gonna get 4 females in a row here? Let's find out. I'm terrified to find out, because if it is, we're gonna have to go on a little bit, man. It's not. Okay, let's keep going anyways. Just saying, man. Like, that's a crazy female chain, dude. It is not that common to find them, man. I just found 3 in a row. Those were eggs. Those would make for some good trade fodder. That's for sure. Alright. Hit the Deoxys thing again. Check our next Charmander. Shine yet, but we're almost at 175. Now that we figured out how to use the auto shiny counter a little bit more efficiently, these encounters are starting to fly by quite a bit. I'm really happy about this. Got 173 for Charmander, 809 for Deoxys. We're doing good progress, even if we're like not 100% focused on this stuff. I think that's really awesome. Regular Charmander again. And I think that's regular Deoxys again. It's gonna be so cool when I find a shiny Deoxys because of the fact that it's on cartridge and not on the Switch edition. Because a lot of people are gonna be catching their shiny Deoxys, they're not gonna be able to show it off at Pokemon Coliseum or XD, even when XD comes out to Pokemon Home, dude. Or I mean to the Nintendo Switch Online. Because you can't transfer it on the Pokemon Home. And there wouldn't be any way to actually connect to FireRed. Like, it's just not happening, buddy. I'm telling ya. I think they're screwing Ori over, as they usually do. So, I'm gonna be able to show off my Deoxys in 3D in Pokemon Coliseum or XD Gale of Darkness. And also having all the other older Pokemon games as well. And it's just gonna be so cool to make a video on this, Because watching actual blogs videos, like, or Sonics, there's like a few shiny hunters that I've watched. You know, they do their little 3D game, like, showcases of their shiny Pokemon that they catch every single time. And it's just, it's so charming, you know? The animations, sometimes even the unique shinies that you can find, because they didn't, like, copy the actual shiny designs one-to-one with the 3D games in Pokemon Stadium and Coliseum XD Gala Darkness. A lot of them are the same, but there's quite a few that are completely different. So I don't know, there's like a lot of charm to being able to show off the shinies in the Pokemon 3D games. Shiny Deoxys looks like the same, but it's just so cool, you know? Doesn't matter whether they look the same or not. It's just shiny Pokemon in 3D. And generation that, like, the Pokemon were actually obtained in. That's what I love about Generation 3 and 4. You know, because the animations, Coliseum, XD Gala Darkness, and Battle Revolution are just phenomenal. They're so full of life. Let's see. Like, I even remember as a little kid when I was like playing through Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gala Darkness a bunch, because they were my very first Pokemon games. Like, out of my first 3. Like, I had this dream that somehow you could get Honchkrow and Ambipom in Pokemon Coliseum. Like, either as Shadow Pokemon or evolved somehow. I don't even know if Pokemon Battle Revolution was even out yet, or if I had ever even seen it. But, like, I remember, like, seeing a Honchkrow faint or whatever, and, like, this dream, the Honchkrow had a similar animation with the hats being tipped, but it didn't actually go out of its way, like, tip the hat in the dream. It was so weird, man, and it, like, confused me for such a long time on whether or not you can actually get, like, those Pokemon in Generation 3 or not. Funny stuff. Honestly, it's another old memory, man. Proof of my everlasting ability to remember things from my childhood. Here we go, another Charmander. 179. Female again. Just gotta grab his Squirtle. And he's got the blue Pokemon because it matches his name. That's funny. Okay. Another couple of resets. I think we're gonna go just a little bit longer here, but it's been an hour and a half now. So past quarter to 1. Now I want 180 for Charmander, and then we'll go back up for him. Let's see here. I'm gonna just call it quits there for Charmander. We're gonna switch on over, to the console scene. We're gonna get 2 more encounters for the Deoxys here. Couple more. We want to actually. Oh. Okay. Okay, switches back on charge. Another regular Deoxys. Wild Sunkern. I'm behind Momney right now. But you can still see its little name tag there. Okay. it's gonna be 920. And our last encounter of the day. So 820 encounters for Deoxys. And I'm sorry, what's that again? No, it's not in this one. 180 for Charmander. That's some pretty decent progress. We'll check up on Maple one last time. She's right here. It's change the category one more time. I guess we're just gonna chill, watch, see what she's gonna be up to here. Before I head off, I want to see the real-time stats for our TikTok live today. Live stream on TikTok. Yesterday was actually really crazy. We got 18 diamonds. Like, from only a very short stream. I think that's kind of awesome. I'm really happy with how things have been going. Also, a lot of likes from this stream. 105. That's crazy. 156 views. 105 likes. Man, I love seeing like the whole bunch of tabs on the likes, man. Raise that number up. That actually helps a lot. Which, believe it or not, if I actually say that doing all of those likes, like over and over and over again, actually does help TikTok. TikTok, I love you. Thank you for letting me multi-stream to you as well, and for not like messing up my computer's ability to do it. Stream Elements as well. You're killing it. Like, so many good applications out there to make your life as a streamer so much more fun, so much more rich, and just awesome, dude. Like, I really love to be able to share my knowledge, like, eventually down the line, you know? Want to just kind of have myself a little bit more established and actually give myself, like, a good reputation, because I don't want to come and make videos as if, you know, I know things more than you do. You know, I don't want to come across that way. Or come across like I'm just trying to get attention, but I don't know what I'm talking about because I only have like so many viewers, you know? And a lot of people will probably look at like the sub count and be like, oh, okay, this guy, his opinion doesn't even matter, he's irrelevant. Why try to like make a video like that, you know? So that's something for future Omni, not present Omni. She did a good little attempt there trying to catch that cricket. All stretched out that leg. Oh, look at her, man. Oh my god. She's so cute. Oh. Okay, I gotta get like just a 30-second clip there for her. That was so adorable. That was really, really adorable. I hope it catches her trying to you know, I really am glad that I was able to get her the last time that I really got to work with my papa before he passed away from cancer. You know, Maple has a lot of meaning to me, between being able to carry on all of the love that I had for First American Toad Fresca, and also, you know, be able to share that love for the American Toads with my papa before he passed. Yeah, honestly, Maple is such an awesome toad, and I really love her. For some little creature that's the size of my thumb to be this meaningful to me, you know, I'm a lucky guy. I'm a lucky guy to be able to have some of these simple little things in life just give my life such meaning. I feel very blessed sometimes, definitely. But I'm gonna turn off the GameCube here for Pokemon FireRed Shiny Hunting. I'll have to update the counters in my little file here at some point. I'm not gonna do that tonight though. I'm not really gonna worry about that. I'm gonna close the phone app too because I don't really have anything else to show from the Pokemon Go stuff. I think I did a pretty good job, honestly. I do have to run to the bathroom. I don't know if I should just like push through it or just quickly take a little break and come back, and then we'll just keep watching Maple for a little bit longer, maybe. Just have like some chill time watching her. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna do one more ad break on the Twitch end of things. So, Twitch, I'm sorry, 3-minute ad break. You'll be back soon, and then yeah. I will come back to watch Maple with all y'all. Maybe we can share some more cricket catching action together. And yeah, all y'all on TikTok, YouTube, enjoy just watching with no interruptions. Okay, just gonna grab my. people just still kind of chilling out a little bit. I'm just doing my Pokemon sleep stuff right now. Leveled up all my Pokemon. Let me show you guys. I think I need to turn down the brightness a little bit more. Look. It's just a little blue-nosed shiny guy. I couldn't even tell he was shiny because if I go in, I don't even know if I still have the picture for it, dude. Like, I probably don't. Oh my god. That's so crazy. So crazy finding that. I just wanna switch Diglett there instead of Ekans. What does Caterpie do? Exactly here. 6 ingredients. That's a good one. Ekans just charges stuff. Bulbasaur also gets a bunch of ingredients. Pikachu does that as well. Trico, a bunch of berries. 11 berries plus one of each of the other berries other Pokemon on my team can collect. Wow. And Houndour. Houndour's no different than Diglett, really. Like, I won't lie, I think the Houndour's definitely a little bit stronger, but no. I want Trico instead of Houndour. For sure. Oh no, wait. I got rid of the Caterpie by accident. Let me come back here. We add Caterpie, I guess. Because he gets Lumberries. Those look like a pretty appetizing berry to want to grab. And that's my team there now. There. That's actually nice. That should be all good. See if we have anything here to do. Maple's right down. Drinking up the last little bit of water there. Sleepy Pikachu has one berry for me from the Go Plus. I did get like a little screenshot of new today. Let me see if I can bring that up to show you guys. So that was actually pretty cool. I'm really happy with being able to find that. Oh yeah, I can show the Diglett the way it was sleeping. It was the snoozing type, I guess. Underground sleep. You can see why I couldn't tell if the little blue-nosed mole was shiny or not at first. Like, that's just crazy to me. Let's see, screenshots here. Let me find those. It's gonna be here, maybe? Oh, there's a lot to go through. Not really finding the ones that I want to find. Let me see. Guess it's not gonna be in here. It might be a screenshot. I'll have to see if like I actually got a screenshot. Not then. It's not notes, then I don't know. Yeah. Notes thing. Mild honey curry. Gave me 20 diamonds for that. it was worth it to check this stuff. Let's see. 20 diamonds right there. Pokemon Sleep for finding a fiery herb. That's another ingredient. It looks like it'll be useful. Wonder who found that. That seems like a rare one. 1, 2, 3. Diglett gone. Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Trico, and Caterpie. There's Diglett. He was hiding behind Caterpie, I guess. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else left to do here. Go plus. Yeah, I think that's about it for today. Yeah. Okay. So I think Omni-Gang, this is where I'm gonna end off the stream for today. This was a good stream, almost a couple of hours long. 5 minutes short of that right now, actually. Not bad at all. I had a good time. A little bit more relaxed. Just watching Maple do her thing. Sharing what happened with the Pokemon Go event today. Legends and literal couple of shinies that I found. Yeah, honestly, for as dead tired as I am physically, I had a really good live stream. This went really, really well. Like, I wanna probably start adjusting things a little bit more there. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's some things that I probably need to like start getting a little bit more used to doing instead. Like, I want to be able to face the camera a little bit more straight on, you know? But I feel like sometimes I just can't help that, like when I'm shiny hunting. I mainly look at this screen that has OBS on it with the chat because it also has both of the windows for the shiny hunting. Like, I don't know if I should like projector in the middle screen and something, you know, but I don't know. As we keep getting back into the swing of things, keep doing more live streams, I know I'll get more comfortable and get actual, you know, flow going. But I love the little fresco emotes so much. Turns out Bro Sidon, the Root Master guy who I mentioned earlier, he actually really likes Fresca, so I got to use the Fresca emote in his chat and say how my first toad was named. Oh wow, there's a really rare spawn in StreamAvatars. If you type catch Cosmo, you can catch a Cosmo. I hope y'all don't mind. Let me show you how this works and steal it. Oh man, there's no one watching on YouTube. It's just you, Bobney. I hope you don't mind that I stole that. Just got to show up the little catch thing before I end off the live stream. See if I catch the Cosmo. Oh, crit me. I don't think I got a good chance unless it gets a few misses on. Nope. 2 crits in a row. The Zane Royale stopped the freaking duel. Look at that. That's the first time that's happened. That's a little bug. Wow. No way that bug happened on the legendary spawn. That's fucking crazy. Pardon my French. Mommy, you're in a battle royale all by yourself. I think it would literally stay like that for the rest of the stream. Wow. I guess there's a bit of worthiness, a bit of worth to just kind of stick it through. Like, it'll actually go on a little bit longer, man. It's just gonna keep spawning potions, having balls going, you running around like a chicken with your head cut off down there. Alone, chasing the potions, but not fighting anyone. Let me restart that. Actually, well... Yeah, no, I'll restart started anyways, because I'm gonna turn this all off when I'm actually gonna be going to bed in a little bit. Probably just want to like finish my water off. Actually, there's only so much left right now. I'll just finish off right now here. Honestly, really not all that hungry today. I had a row of crackers right before I streamed for my dinner, so I still have the second one. So, I mean, I have a little bit of snackage still for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna have any, but there was a lot of good stuff that came out today to watch on YouTube. Like, if I wasn't just kind of planning on doing like my own thing, and if I was more comfortable with live streaming, like the shiny hunting, you know, doing all of that while being able to like split my focus or whatever. I don't know, man. I feel like I would really have enjoyed watching some YouTube in the background while streaming here. It's gonna be for future me when I get comfortable. Like I said, though, there's a lot of things that I'll have to improve on, but that's life. Never stop finding ways to improve yourself. And if that's the way you approach life, I think you'll find a lot more happiness and success than you might expect. I mean, even if my wins right now aren't the biggest wins in the world, Professor Rex, you know, one of the YouTubers I look up to, and I don't know if it's his, I think it's his brother, Professor Tops, both liking and replying to my Shiny Raikou in Pokemon Go, having a couple of the other Shiny Hunters here in the Twitch community and YouTube also follow me on Twitter, you know, having like 18 diamonds from the last live stream on TikTok, and being able to even afford to gift a sub to another person's live stream that I like, you know, from the literally just Twitch ad revenue, Prime revenue alone, my Twitch payout. Like, there is so much that I feel really grateful for and appreciative right now. So, you know, everyone that's come on by today, tonight, to support the live stream just by watching it for even a couple of minutes, hitting the like on TikTok, just chatting with me a little bit here and there, like mommy, whenever just the remotes popping in, making sure that viewer count doesn't go back down to 1 on Twitch. Like, I mean, even yesterday, it was such a good live stream. Just having, you know, one person come in for a while to chat on YouTube's end, even for, like, I don't know, not even the first time in a while, because it's been happening a lot more often lately. Like, all of these things, there's so many good things to focus on, hold on to celebrate. Makes me so happy, you know, that I've come back to this. I really would like to be a more full-time content creator in the future, but I feel like it's going to take a little bit more time for me to get more healthy, get my life a little bit more in order, because there's just so much that I have to do. I mean, like, I need to make sure that, like, I have everything in my life being taken care of. I gotta take care of Ruby, Maple, my mom, obviously my sister right now with the baby coming too in the future. But for all that responsibility that I had before when I first started this stuff, having a girlfriend that I thought was going to be pregnant, having a full-time job before I got cheated on, broken up with, like having a relationship, a full-time job, you know, along with all these other caretaking responsibilities, and live streaming full-time almost on a daily basis while making YouTube videos. If I was able to put in that much effort before, I know I have it in me again soon, regardless of whatever happens in my present day-to-day life. But today, yesterday, and the day before, there's just be 3 good days to relax and just, you know, do something I love. Pokemon Go. live stream and share my day with you guys at the end of it all. I know there's gonna be so many tweets that I needed to do from today, but I'm not really too concerned about that. I'll just let all those tweets come out tomorrow when I'm actually like well rested and ready. Like so much more hopefully opportunities for me to get some extra stuff to share with all of those little posts. Been kind of helping me actually get the Twitter a little bit of exposure with the algorithm a little bit. So, you know, it feels good. Even just playing Pokemon Go offline, not live streaming it, just because I still get to share it, and I still get a little bit of stuff, you know, out of it. You know, like couple of people here and there actually see my stuff, and whoever is here live being able to watch it. But anyways, thank you, Mom, for the hearts and a little froggy in the wave. Thanks for sticking through the live stream this whole time as well. And I will see you all on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, hopefully later today / tomorrow. We're gonna be probably actually switching away from the shiny hunting for a little bit. I've been wanting to do some more Pokemon Pinball, to be honest. And I mean, what's probably gonna end up happening is, because my schedule's just starting to get a little bit skewed again. Obviously, it's 1 a.m. right now for me, almost 1:30. That's just how like adrenaline filled I've been from this event. How much energy I've been using that I haven't in so long. I don't know. I feel like I'll probably have like something like this today, like how we had a more chill live stream for the start of the next live stream, and then after midnight when I don't have to worry about legendary Pokemon spawning, unless, you know, I don't even have any incense running at all and I don't have to worry about that. We're just gonna use some Pokemon Pinball tomorrow, so look forward to that, Army Gang. Have a great night. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.